can fly.
G'day everyone, this is Wings95 back with another video here today, and today is another special video. I'm doing something very different to my usual videos. Yes, we're back in Spyro here today, and I'm not continuing with my Spyro series as of yet. I might go back into that one day. We were playing through Spyro 2, but we have gone back into the original Spyro, Spyro 1. I have reset my playthrough, or I'm in a new save of my playthrough, so it's on 0%. And I am going to play through it again because I love Spyro. I'd love to play through it again, but I'm going to play through it again with a little caveat. Today, I will be taping down my X button. Now, if you don't know what the X button does, the X button is what charges or makes Spyro charge. In other words, I will be, throughout the entirety of this game, charging at all times. This is more of like a scientific hypothesis. Are you able to get through the entirety of Spyro 1? And if we get through Spyro 1, maybe Spyro 2 and 3, are you able to get through the entirety of Spyro 1 only charging, never walking? Something else to this: if you're charging, you can't glide. So this therefore would mean no gliding. Another thing, if you're charging, you can't flame. In other words, no flaming either. So we're going to go through the entirety of Spyro, no flames, no gliding, no walking, just running, charging. Can we do it? What levels can we do it in? What levels can't we do it in? Can we finish every level, get to the return home, or do we have to quit some levels? Can we get to Nasty Nork? Can we defeat Nasty Nork without ever not charging? Is it possible? I actually do not know. So, that is what this series is going to be on. I'm not sure how long this series is going to go for at all. Not sure if it's even possible. So I am very curious to see whether it is possible. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so I just spent like 5 minutes actually preparing for this. I stupidly didn't prepare for it before I started recording. But if you look at my controller here, I have the paddle at the back. This paddle is actually bonded to X. This paddle is A. I have that on 100% of the time in every single video ever. I've had that. So that's nothing new. But this paddle I just put on, it's bonded to X, and I have sticky taped it around, the whole left side of the controller there, and have sticky taped that on. So my plan is when I turn my controller back on, and when I press start, it will hopefully still be pressing X. My one problem here is sometimes if you're already pressing in a button before you are able to do the activity, like if you're in a pause menu or if the controller's turned off, it might not actually be able to press it. So we're gonna turn on the controller here, and I'm not actually sure what's gonna happen. So we're gonna now, for the first time, start playing Spyro 1. Obviously, that didn't work. Problem 1. Let's try this again. Okay, I've re-sticky taped it on. I'm pretty sure it's on. However, the controller has been on the entire time, which has made it more difficult because I can't press any buttons or it messes with the game. So, we're going to, once again, press A, hope that Spyro starts running, and he is not, and it is pressed down. Looks like the only way to do this properly might just be to hold it down the entire time, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but you know, I would have preferred it not to do that. Okay, after 16 minutes of recording and 2 attempts, Spyro has not moved yet. So, this will be my 3rd attempt. No sticky tape, no nothing. I am simply, when I press A, the first things I'm going to do is press this button here, and it will be X, and Spyro will start running, and he will never stop. But I'm going to have to do that after every single cutscene and stuff like that. There'll probably be some more issues with that, with it not just being held down, because then there will be human error. I'm sure sometimes my hand will get tired or something, it'll start cramping, and I'm going to let go of X. It's going to stuff everything up, and I'm going to have to restart the level, or something like that. We shall see. We don't know, but that is the first challenge down. Found out that you cannot just hold X down, you have to do it yourself. So, for the 3rd time, let's attempt this. And he's running. Okay. There we go. We've gotten somewhere. I'm still holding down the X. I will be holding it down the entire time, as long as I can. If, after this cutscene, which you can't skip. It's one of the things in Spyro, you can't skip half of them, but some you can, I'm pretty sure. As soon as this cutscene ends, I am hoping Spyro will continue running. He might not be, which means I'll have to release, and I'll have to press it again, which will be annoying for the point of this video, but we'll see if that happens. Oh, okay, well, he's still running, okay. Now, this is obviously a very weird way to play Spyro, to be running the entire time. Things like grabbing gems up there will be difficult. Here's one thing. I am allowed to run into a wall. So I'm allowed to do that because I'm still holding down X. That's the point. Yes, he does stop charging, but that's not the point. I'm still like pressing X. The game would be, I reckon, literally impossible to do without having to, you know, do that. If that was a caveat that you weren't allowed to do that, I think it would be impossible. So that is not one of my things. Okay, a few more like things about this. To win Spyro, you have to have a certain amount of dragons. To get out of this world, I remember that it is 10 dragons. You have to get 10 dragons out of the 5 levels plus the home world. You have to get 10 dragons. So that could be somewhat difficult in some worlds if you aren't getting enough dragons to finish, to be able to leave that world. I think in some of the other worlds you need gems, a certain amount of gems. So getting gems and dragons is still quite important. We need to be able to grab as many as possible so that in the future I won't have to go back and start getting more gems and stuff like that. So they're kind of the rules. I think I've gone through everything that I can think of. So I'm going to find a level. There's a level in here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's another dragon too. There is a level up there on that tower. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that level because I might run off. I don't know. But after we finish talking to this guy, I will be heading straight there. Okay, so we are allowed to go off this whirlwind, of course. Yes, I stopped charging, but that's fine. And right into town square. This will be the first level I do. Not the easiest level. One of the like levels sort of right in front of you when you spawn is the easiest levels. I don't actually remember this one either, but we'll see how hard it is. So here we go. Hopefully he just starts charging immediately. Yes, okay, that is good. And I've remembered this level. This level, there are a lot of stairs. This will be another difficult thing for me. And, okay, see, I just jumped off there. That is not easy to be able to... Oh, that almost fell off the edge. There we go. I've got this dragon. After hitting this dragon, I'm going to have to jump over. And that could be quite difficult. Okay, so this guy immediately said, continue exploring by gliding over there. This might be our first real issue. This might be the very first level we go into, may be impossible to get over. That's a bit of a bummer. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with this level first. We don't even know if this is even possible at this stage, and already we might be we might have hit a massive wall that is impossible. I'll see. I'm going to try this a fair few times, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, I have tried this many times. Never let go of X, and I believe it is impossible. Like, there is no some sort of cheat way to get around this, I don't think. So, I'm going to move on to my next way of theorizing this. I am going to let go of X. There we go. Now, is there some way I can get over without gliding and still with charging? Is there some way I line myself up perfectly, like here, and then charge over? I don't think so. Is there some way to get over here to get a higher advantage so that I can charge over? I am also thinking not. I don't believe there is any possible way to get to this level. Like, can I just jump from here? It doesn't appear like I can. Okay, this is my first problem. Okay, after many different attempts of many different things, I am labeling this level, Town Square, as impossible to do while charging. There is no way to get over there. The dragon specifically says you have to glide over. There is no way. So that is level 1, Town Square. Out. So now we've entered Stonehill, the really first level. This is the first level that most people go to, and therefore it's probably the easiest. Already there's one little obstacle here trying to get in this well. I don't think it's too hard. Yeah, it's pretty simple. What I'm more worried about is how to get out of it. So I did still, like in the last one, Town Square, I collected some coins and the dragon. They still carry over. Like when I quit, I still have that dragon. So that is something. Even in the levels that are impossible, I can still go there and still make an impact on the rest of the game because I can still grab those dragons. I actually got up that whirlwind surprisingly easy. I was thinking that would be a little bit harder. But what I think will be hard about this level will be getting up onto the second layer there. So there are like 2 layers on top and down the bottom. I think it will be kind of hard to get on top, but we'll see. I'll grab the dragon first and then have a look around. So this is the somewhat difficult part. I need to get over onto that land somehow after going into this whirlwind. There was also a dragon here. I am able to get the dragon. That is good. But from here, am I able to get over and across? I don't know if that would be possible. This also might be my only chance. Like, Spyro is now positioned in a place that he's only going to be able to be positioned in once. So, like, is it possible? Oh, I don't think so. That doesn't look particularly promising from that one jump. Do I need to head left? Oh, okay. Ran right. There's a bit of a wall there. This is probably going to take me multiple tries, if it's even possible. Okay. Oh my goodness. I was doing that for about 15 minutes straight. I'm probably going to show you some more footage of how many times I got so close to being able to do this. And then out of nowhere, I didn't even think I was going to be able to do it that time. I want to go back and look at that footage. I don't know how I did that. But I am on the top of this level. Now it would really suck if I accidentally fell off. But I am actually getting to like, there was a dead end there. I don't want to do that. That was crazy how long I spent trying to do that. And how long my finger's been planted on this X button. Oh my goodness. I almost gave up a couple times there, almost declaring it was impossible, but never gave up. And we are now here. We are able to get a few more coins. So far, I'm pretty disappointed with how many coins I've gotten. There's like one there. But I'm pretty sure there's a dragon up here, which is what I'm actually interested in. There was also a thief somewhere. Not 100% sure where. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm not going to spend like 10 minutes trying to get this woman thief. Okay, I've encountered another problem here. So as you can see, I'm going around in circles trying to get this whirlwind. So I went through the rest of the level and did all that I could. I went and got that key. That was all easy. Everything's fine. I came down here because I thought I might as well try and 100% this. First problem. I can't remember how to do... No, that's not the button. Oh... Is that allowed? I don't know. I feel like that's not allowed. I was trying to find the button to do... I still can't find the button. Isn't there a button to see how many coins you have? Anyway, I'm gonna try this again. Technically, I haven't stopped pressing X, but you know, I feel like that was a bit of a cheat. First problem was that I'm at 199 out of 200 coins. That's what I was able to do it without cheating. Good. Second problem was that I couldn't get out of there. But still, I'm at 199 coins out of 200. I bet you, without doubt, that there is a coin up here on the second level somewhere. I don't know where. And it annoys me because it's one singular gem and it's bound to be somewhere. But that is not the challenge that we're going for. We are not trying to 100% this game. It would have been a cool note to be able to 100% a level that you have been running on the entire time. But alas, I probably could if I spent enough time on it. But I'm going to return home. That is one level done, charging the entire time. Okay, so we are in World 2, as you can see. Oh, I didn't actually mean to go down it. Stop. I am still charging. Down there, I've already gone down there. That was actually pretty difficult. I actually lost 2 lives down there because there's some water that Spyro does not like. Other than that, that was somewhat easy to get down. I did everything else. This is the hard bit. For 1, can't kill that big fat guy. 2, every time you hit, you fall down the stairs. So, I think, or almost every time you hit. Obviously, I didn't hit so much there. Oh, and now I've lost most of my progress. It is not easy. You pretty much have to hit it on some sort of angle. Ouch. Didn't mean that. Some sort of angle so that you actually rebound back onto the stair and not off down the next stair and then down the next stair, etc. So this one I am thinking will be quite hard there, and I actually did kind of easy. Okay, here we have ran into another challenge. These things. I believe you're supposed to... Oh, that's not good. You're supposed to press every one of them? Or something like that? Or have a certain amount of them lit up? I'll be honest, I don't even remember how to do that. Or if it's possible while only jumping. We'll see. Obviously, I'm going to have to... as I just did there, I went back and got some sheep so that sparks could be rejuvenated. If I do just have to light them all up, I might even be able to do it. Oh, there we go. They're all lit up. And sunny flights. Don't worry. I forgot that was a flight level. Flight levels do not count because if I'm holding down X, he's just going to plummet. You can't fly while gliding, so it doesn't even matter. I'm not going in there. There is no way to do this challenge in a flight level. So I'm not even going to bother. Let's have a quick look at the menu though. Or the guidebook. I have 3 levels. Town Square, I'm obviously missing a lot. Missing 1 coin there. But there should be 1 more level, isn't there? There are 4 levels in each, plus a flying level. So, I need to be looking out. Oh, and of course, I pressed start, so I'm not charging anymore, even though I was holding down X the entire time. So we gotta start again. Oh, actually, I remember where it is. It's through here. So this is what I forgot about. This level is called Toasty. Toasty being the boss for this world. Now, this is my problem. Those hounds, the dogs, they cause me trouble when playing normally. So, am I even going to be able to, like, get past them all with only charging? I don't think so. Obviously, I can get this dragon here. All dragons found. There we go. But I'm pretty sure the only way to kill these dogs is to flame them. And the only way to kill Toasty, which obviously I cannot do. See, the dogs just try and sit on me. So this level is impossible. But I obviously can still get a few coins. I already got the dragon. So it is still worth it to come into this level. Other than I just lost a life. But Toasty, can't do. So obviously Toasty was a bit of a fail. That's okay though, because I'm pretty sure we have enough to be able to leave this world. I have been very busy. Now, if he actually says no, then I'm not sure I'm going to get out of this because it's like a dead end. But I can go to the Peacekeeper's world. So we are going to World 2. World 1 completed. Never stop charging.
'Cause I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. I can fly.